Nigeria's borders span over 4,000 kilometers, making it one of the longest in West Africa. The country shares borders with several countries, including Benin, Chad, Cameroon, and Niger. The sheer length and terrain of the borders, combined with inadequate infrastructure and personnel, have made it challenging for the Nigerian authorities to effectively monitor and secure the borders. The porousness of Nigeria's borders has made them attractive routes for terrorist groups such as Boko Haram and ISWAP to infiltrate the country.
The negligence that had taken place over the years. So I don't expect that the gap that had been created over the years from that lack of investment in that area will be closed, overnight. Yes, but whether or not the border is properly or manned to capacity, I doubt it is manned to capacity.
The borders have also become a channel for illegal arms and ammunition, aggravating the country's security challenges. Nigeria's porous borders also pose grave security threats to the country's national security and economic well-being.
If you don't have the right infrastructure to actually determine who is coming to your country, whether legally or illegally, there's that potential risk that someone with criminal intent will cross the border and create some kind of security havoc within the country.
Additionally, the borders have become hotspots for human trafficking, with many Nigerians being smuggled out of the country to destinations in Europe and other parts of the world.
A surge in smuggling of migrants, while of course there's been a decrease in trafficking in persons, but smuggling of migrants has been on an increase. And what we're doing, especially the trends we're seeing now, we're strategizing and seeing the best way in which to curb these incidents. One of the best things to do is this e-border solution that we have. It helps us in monitoring who goes in, who goes out, who comes in. So you realize that SOM, with the new initiatives that NIS is putting in place, will definitely bring it to a minimum.
The implementation of the ECOWAS Protocol on Free Movement in the West Africa sub-region has further exposed Nigeria to security threats. While the protocol aims to promote economic integration and regional cooperation, it also allows for the relatively easy movement of people and goods across borders. This has created an environment conducive for illegal activities such as human trafficking, arms smuggling, and terrorist infiltration.
There is also need for us to also secure our borders. Goods and services flowing into the country ought to come through official borders, not through those unmanned illegal border crossings that we have in the country. So it's a combination of factors: lack of investment over the years in border management, lack of political will from our political leaders.
So once you have trained officers and they are well equipped and they have tools to do their work, it's simple, it's a no-brainer. We will secure the borders, and I assure you that is what we intend to do at NIS. We will secure the borders.
Despite efforts by the federal government and successive heads of the Nigerian Immigration Service to curb unwholesome border activities through the introduction of technology and campaigns on the dangers of transborder organized crimes, the problem seems to worsen. As it currently stands, the Nigerian government will need to take urgent action to address capacity issues plaguing the country's border security operations, invest more in intelligence gathering, and work with neighboring countries to strengthen regional cooperation and security. Nigeria can no longer afford to neglect its borders, as the consequences of inaction could be catastrophic.